So I'm drinking gin with lemon lime club soda, like the Publix brand, but it's diet. And then I add frozen fruit to it. So I've been asked, like, by people that know me, like, why do you even bother with YouTube? Like, there's just so many people on there and you haven't even grown. Honestly, it's just because I guess you can't. I don't know, I've been following the Britney Spears thing a lot, and like I was a huge fan of her as a kid, and I still love her. And she said something with what's going on in her case right now, that you can't kill the hope or whatever. So, and I guess she's right. You know, I'm just hoping that maybe one day I'll find my people here on YouTube who actually give a shit and want to watch my content, even though I get hardly any likes, hardly any engagement. And so, yeah, I'm not comparing myself to Britney Spears in any way. I'm just saying that what she said was something I felt, you know, like you just can't kill that hope. And I'm hoping like I'll meet my people, or find my people, I guess I should say, on my little section of the internet, where people can interact and engage on my channel and understand where I'm coming from. And yeah, it can be a fun place. I've been on here for years and it's like been very stagnant. It's so bad that I even get people messaging me on my Instagram about how my SEO is really low. I don't even know what that means, and just they're basically like, damn, like your engagement, everything is like really low, like you need some help. So I don't know, maybe I do, I don't know. But it's like whenever people give me advice like, well, maybe you should do this content or that content, or maybe you shouldn't do this or you should do that, it's like, sure, but I see other people on the internet doing that and they've succeeded. So like, how do you really know what to do? You know what I mean? I'm just trying to be myself and I don't know, have fun. It's kind of therapeutic just to sit and talk to a camera. You feel like you're talking to somebody, because I don't really have like any friends. I'm an extreme introvert. And so it's kind of nice to, I guess the idea of me having friends on the internet is pretty nice, because it's not like so much pressure on me. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to throw that out there and talk about a couple other things. I was also going to show you this, I don't know if you've heard about Ferragamo, but it's like it's pretty like well known in Europe, and it's just really high quality shit that's made in Italy. The stuff sells for like the same kind of price point as like Louis Vuitton, and it's really good shit. But it's like what I love about it is it's like an old lady's best kept secret. Like I would have even known about it had my mom not told me about it, because she used to have a shoe store like back in like the early 90s, late 80s. And so she used to sell Ferragamo shoes, and so she informed me of their luxury quality, and just it being very high end. But it's like nobody like my age or anything, like, or a lot of people my age like don't even know what Ferragamo is. They're just like familiar with like the main people like Louis Vuitton, Chanel, you know, Balenciaga, Valentino, you know, just the ones that the mainstream kind of talks about. But anyway, I wanted to share my vintage Ferragamo bag because it really is high quality. I have some shoes of theirs, and in the pre-owned market, it's so low compared to Chanel and Louis Vuitton and all that, because they're so like under the radar, you know what I mean? And generally the people who are selling their stuff, it's like older women who have had this stuff for years and years, and they've just taken really good care of it. And so anyway, yeah, Look at this Ferragamo bag. Isn't it cute? It's this light ballet pink. And it's something that I feel like not everybody has. Like, I don't know, because I like to also have stuff that I know not everyone else has, you know? I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, I didn't add my eyelashes because I just feel so, like, unskilled with putting eyelashes on my eyes. Like, I just feel like I need to trim them or something. Like, I'm just not that good with it, so I'd rather just like almost just be bare. Like, it just made my eyes feel like so heavy, you know? Trying to get a thumbnail. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make a drink. Okay, I'm back. It's Saturday night, guys. I'm looking for a little bit of a buzz, you know what I'm saying? You guys know I don't like to talk about too much personal stuff here on my channel just because it did get used against me at one point. So I don't talk about like how I'll feel mentally or anything like that, like just out of being like, I don't know, it just makes me fearful that it'll get used against me. Even though I loved doing those videos, like, it's just when it gets used against you in some sort of way, you're just like, is this really worth it? And then it's like, not that many people watch my videos anyways, so why am I doing this? Who are some people that you like to watch here on YouTube? I'm trying to think of, lately I've been watching a lot of stripper vloggers, even though I'm not a stripper. I just really like that a lot of the stripper vloggers just seem more genuine, like they seem more down to earth and like fun to watch. So like day in the life of a stripper, that's just been like entertaining to me. What else have I been watching? On YouTube at least. And then we can talk about shows too. Like, if you're into specific shows, tell me what shows you like. For shows, I've been, because the new season of American Horror Story is now on Hulu, so I just started getting into that. I'm just finishing up with episode 2 of The Rubber Band. And then I heard that it's like, it's gonna be different characters, like they're doing it different than what their other seasons were. So it's more like anthropology style. So it's definitely different, you know. It's kind of reminding me of Black Mirror, I guess, where if you're familiar with horror, like horror is like my main thing that I watch when it comes to like things on TV, like Hulu or Netflix and stuff like that. But yeah, Black Mirror is like anthropology style, where it's like different characters and a whole new story, like each episode, you know? So I guess American Horror Story is kind of getting on board with that. I've been wanting to get another tattoo. I have several ideas as to what I want. So it's not like, oh, well, what do I want to get? It's a matter of when I'll take the time to do that and where do I want to put that tattoo, you know? But yeah, I have several ideas as to what tattoos I want. I do want to add some more color because I have a lot of black and white and like a splash of like pinkish on me or red on me, but I don't have a ton of color. Do you have tattoos? And if you do, tell me in the comments of what you have. So yeah, my drink, I just do 1 shot of gin, and then the rest is the diet soda, and little bit of fruit. Glad it's not that hot in this room. I guess because I'm filming this like more or less in the evening. And it wasn't that hot of a day today, so. Okay, made another drink. I hate watching YouTubers when they say they're drinking with you, or drinking, not with you, but I guess like they're drinking on camera and you're supposed to be like chilling with them. And they like don't even take a sip of their drink, or they only take like one sip. So Matt's not really digging the last like so many seasons of American Horror Story. He just feels like it's just too much propaganda. It's just too much of, I'm just gonna say propaganda, you know? The first few seasons, like Murder House was so good. Hotel was good. Let's see, what's another? Asylum was good. Freak Show wasn't bad. There's one season that I just did not like. It's like, it could have been so good. It was, shit, I can't even remember what it was. But they started off on a good note. And I would look it up on my phone right now, but my phone's dead. But yeah, they started off on like a good note. And I was like, man, this, like documentary style. And then like it just went sour. Like, I don't know. I can't remember which season it was. Because that was back in like 2016. So if you're an American Horror Story fan, you probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah, we're having a hard time finding things on Netflix and stuff like that that doesn't have a ton of propaganda. Like, you're making it political, you're making it, you know, divisive at this point. I'm just trying to watch horror, like, just stop, you know, so that's kind of a problem. I'm just gonna leave it at that, otherwise may get some hate. So I was like trying to do a screenshot of myself when I was trying to make my thumbnail for my last video. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm such an ugly talker. Like, I have to do like these little posing things in order to make a proper thumbnail. Because I guess I'm just like an ugly talker. Like, I can't like pause it and like do a thumbnail, you know what I mean? Like a screenshot for a thumbnail. So I'm just like, every face I make when I'm talking looks horrific. So yeah, I've been working on my RV and that's been fun. I recently made the curtains, so that's been cool. And I saw like a heart-shaped like faux fur rug I'm going to use for the living room area, the little mini living room. Alright you guys, so I wanted to just give you a little bit of a progress video. So obviously I'm not finished, I'm just showing you what I've got going on so far. A trim for around my settee here. So I got the fabric on there, I just need to get the trim. It's like a satin, very delicate fabric, a delicate looking fabric. But it's like a polyester blend, I think, so. I'm gonna put some trim around that, and I gotta cut around the edges so it's closer to the staples. So I'm waiting on that trim to come in. Ordered that online. I got this thrifting. It's this faux fur, very luxe piece. I just love it. Obviously it's a blanket. And yeah, so I think this pink faux fur heart-shaped rug would be so awesome here. And then look, I have this little pink ottoman that's heart-shaped. So I have a lot. I still have more coats to do of the paint in the areas. So I'll come back here and show you. This is coming from the bedroom. And slip covers. There's like a weight with the upholsterers around here to make me some slip covers, because that's one thing I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable making slip covers. I don't sew. So, yeah, I'd rather just leave that to the professional. But that's the fabric I'm going to use. But for now, this is fine. And yeah, so a lot of the painting, it's just taking a lot of time. It's very tedious. And until the electrician comes out here, we have this window unit, as you can see. And this is here in the kitchen, so it would be great for like a coffee setup. Just have this hammer here because, again, I'm still working away. This is just, again, what I've got going on so far. And then I put this Venetian mirror here on the door of the bathroom. I freaking love it there. You know, electricians are backed up for a few weeks, so I can't even turn the lights on. So yeah, this is the little vanity area. Still gotta do the bedroom. No such thing as paint clothes for me. Like, I cannot, like, help myself. I'll get clothes and I'll be like, okay, I'm not gonna get paint on this. Like, I'm gonna reserve this for like nice clothes. You know what I mean? But I literally cannot help myself. I have to get paint like basically all my clothes. It is what it is. Like, I don't know how, you know? Like, okay, I do know how, but I just don't want to do that. I don't want to like change into clothes. Like, I'll have the impulse to paint something and I'm already in the clothes that I'm in and I'm not thinking about changing them, you know? If you paint and you're an artist, you get it, you know? Even sounds bad, but like, cause I have a bunch of Lululemons and I still get like, there's still like little stains of paint, or it's either that or I'll have a bunch of stains of paint, whatever, but there's still like paint on it, you know? And it is what it is. It's just part of my look and I've just adapted to that idea. So, I am a nail biter. Let me know in the comments if you are too. I've been asked a couple times, like, you should do it live. Or told I should do a live. But honestly, like, I feel like nobody's gonna show up and what's the point? So, I don't know. Anyways, I guess that about wraps this video up. I don't want to bore you guys with my rambling, hanging out shenanigans. I mean, if you like it, let me know, because last video kind of like this, I only got 2 likes, so I don't really know if there's a point or what, but anyways, thank you if you watched. And I will see you in my next video.